If you've got a pulse, and chances are you do because you're watching this video, you have in some way possibly been affected by an iconic show called The Andy Griffith Show. Folks like Andy Griffith himself, Barney Fife, created a movement in many ways, not just a show, but a movement of morals, a movement of fun, a movement of when you take life too seriously, just calm down and relax. That is still impacting lives today. As iconic as the characters were of the show, Andy Griffith himself and Barney Fife, a piece of history that was also made iconic during that time was the patrol car. The patrol car of the show was a 1963 Ford Galaxy. The car of that day, the prominent engine or common engine of that car was the 390 V8. And so that was a power horse of that day. Our local government here in Henry County, specifically City of Locust Grove, has a replica of that patrol car, and I happen to be sitting in it right now. This car, however, is a little different. It's a 1959 Ford Galaxy. The difference, the engines of 352 were more the prominence of that era. The fender flares and what have you, the fenders are a little fatter, as that was very common of that day. When you went to the 63, it was a more streamlined, longer vehicle than the 59, but you know, it looks close enough that it still puts smiles on people's faces and takes them back to their upbringing, as Andy Griffith would say. So it's a great car. It's a lot of fun. It puts smiles on people's faces. It's commonly used locally in parades. So it's fun to just watch the people's response to that. It brings back stories. It brings back people quoting lines from the show that were their favorites. You know, it's just all kind of fun. So I went to the chief and said, look, you've got that car. It sits out in the sun 24/7. Let's preserve that thing. So chief brought us the car. And so we have taken on the fun part of restoring it. We're going to restore it from a detailing standpoint. We're not going to overhaul it like our buddies over at Atlanta Auto Restoration would. We're not going to pull it apart. We're just going to take the paint job that we've got here to work with, try to remove some rust that's on some of the chrome. But we're going to restore this paint job because we want to preserve the smiles. We want to preserve the paint, make this thing look good. We're going to put a 9-year protection package on it. We're going to use ceramic coating by G-Technic, their Crystal Serum Ultra. And we're just going to go in and restore this paint. It's faded now, so I'm going to give you some pictures and stuff. We'll do a lot of befores and afters, kind of create a storyline, a fun storyline on it. But we're glad to, as Divergent Detailing, to be able to step in and refurbish this fun piece of history. So let's go in here and pull it on in the shop. Get her ready. Oh, she still runs good. Cranks, at least on the second time, you know, hey. You know what? Here's what I've always wanted to do. All right, hold on. Awesome. This is fun. So we've got it in the shop now. Awesome. So let the fun begin.